that better? How is this? Wait. It's almost too bright. That's better. Is here good? Maybe. Alright. Let's see, so we're live on Twitch. I'm live, so. There I am. What a cool guy. That's crazy. That's me. Okay. Good. Let's watch something. Not that one. Let's watch this one. I want to watch something to eat too.
The po' boy's important to the city of New Orleans because New Orleans made it. Something that was just rooted in New Orleans history that kind of bubbled up from the streets. It turned into like everyday life. People have to do it. They have to get their po' boy fix. Parkway's been here for over 100 years and it's outlasted generations. I've been here 20 years and I don't want to do anything else. So when I wake up on a Saturday morning, I know we're going to put out 1,500 or 2,000 sandwiches. I don't sweat it. New Orleans comes to me every single day and I get a chance to feed. Hey, I'm Justin Kennedy, General Manager of Parkway Bakery and Tavern, and you are in my apartment right above the restaurant. It's about 7 a.m. I have 2 bread delivery trucks bringing 700 loaves of bread. Okay. All I gotta do is walk right down these stairs and meet them.
So we're gonna watch a day making the most famous sandwiches in New Orleans. On the line, Bon Appetit. Bon Appetit. Yeah. Get digging. Yeah, bread delivery.
So I get a double order of bread on Saturday. So what we have coming right now, 7 on the dot.
I bet
this
that's
is
good.
John Gindusa, and they invented the po' boy loaf for the streetcar strikers back in 1929. What's going on, man?
Really?
How you doing? Good to see you. Ready for a busy day?
That's cool.
I'm gonna give you a hand with it. Don't let it fool you. This bread's not light. Backing up is Leidenheimer. They've been around since the 1800s. They're one of the original bakers in the city. They didn't invent the po' boy, but they make it right too. So we built it to 70. Each one's 10. So that's 700 loaves. So each loaf will do 6 smalls or 3 larges. We're looking to do close to 3,000.
I had Tabasco in my ground beef because I wanted to spice it up. Damn, it is
sandwiches
spicy.
Between today, Saturday, and tomorrow, Sunday.
Also
What's up, Andrew? How are you, man? So while I'm doing this by myself right now, that's one thing about living here, being on top of the business, because look, my crew works, they get here at 8 in the morning, they're here till 7 at night, you know, so they're working close to 10 hours, 11 hours a day.
That is great.
So I'm here in the morning,
I would never be
odds and ends. When I crack this baby open, look at that. Looks like cotton candy, melt in your mouth. When you load it up with shrimp, oysters, catfish, sloppy roast beef, and pile it high, this just disintegrates and melts in your mouth. So you're not eating heavy, dense bread, but it's strong enough to hold it. That's the beauty of New Orleans French bread. The Great Depression hit a lot of people. Streetcar drivers, when these guys weren't getting paid, they went on strike. And former streetcar conductors, Benny and Clovis Martin, they said, look, you come down to the Martin Brothers grocery store, you show your badge, we'll feed you. We'll feed our poor boys. And they were baking French bread as well, but the bread was wide in the middle and skinny on the ends, like a football. John Gindusa came up with a 36-inch loaf back in 1929, consistently the same size from beginning to end.
Is that like French baguette? Just like the French baguette, but they have their own thing in New Orleans. Wow. I have never actually tried like a proper. Well, I do have tried a baguette. These looks. I mean, these looks almost too soft, too smooth.
And this is what they still bake today. You see it this morning, by the end of the day, all this will be gone. In about an hour, I got 2 team members coming to slice this up, get it ready for service. But now, I don't want to be surprised, so we're going to go look and see what kind of orders we have for today on online and parties.
Online.
Un simple clic et vous contrôlez les consommations et les économies de votre maison. En confiance avec Beko.
I gotta learn how to turn off that. I actually don't know how to turn off that.
You're in Parkway's main bar. This is original OG bar that's been around since like the opening day, which was like around 1911.
That's a cozy bar. I could imagine going in there, getting a sandwich, and getting drunk. Wow. First a sandwich and a cola, and then just pop the booze.
This is the most sought after place to sit in the restaurant. There's a lot of people
I really
watching.
like bear, though.
We probably have about about 6 dining spaces. So right here, we have a couple small ones, a couple of bigger ones. Between, all these spaces we have here, we probably have 300 seats. So it's a little early, but sometimes a lot of orders come through online, and we have parties that come through in big orders. So I like to go check those first. So this is what we got going on for today. Looks like we got 30 people. That's at 11 o'clock. That's no big deal. We got 12 noon pickup order for Alex. That's about 20 sandwiches. That's no big deal. And then we got another 30. At 11:45. We could probably put that out in about 10-15 minutes. We have 30 sandwiches, and they're all shrimp po' boys. I'll tell everybody on the line, hey, everybody make 5 shrimp. And we can get that 30 sandwich done in 4 minutes or 5 minutes.
Wow.
This is in November. We have like a wedding reception. So we're also going to go to the office, and we're going to check the online.
I mean,
So this office is pretty big. My cousin has a spot.
This is how they would cook the bread. You set it for 5 minutes. Take a half slice of bread, probably 5 sandwiches. Press it down, cut it along the long side. Boom. Then you have everything cut, like in 2 pieces. And then you cut 4 cuts, so you have 5 pieces of bread. Or maybe you slice it along the long side, then you top the bread, you fill the bread with the fillings, and then you slice it, like that. And then that's how you would do it if you got 5 of the same orders. Because before you're slicing it along the whatever.
My mother has a spot. My uncle has a spot. We got about 20 orders. You can see what's going on ahead of time, but the ticket will fire 15 minutes. So even though there's one already in for 11:55, it's gonna fire at 11:40. I'll look for the ones like this one. This is $181. So you want to make sure you might have a little bit more than 15 minutes to get that out. I'll go ahead and print it out and have it ready for the team to know that's coming in. All right, so it's 8:15, and we're about to go pick up one of our employees.
You picking up anybody?
We're going to get Mr. Purcell Ford. He's been with us for about 12 years, and he is, at the least to say, a character. He's about 73, and he just had a kidney transplant. And I donated a kidney to my brother about 10 years ago, so, I know what he's been going through, and he's back to work. As a GM, look, it's not my responsibility to pick staff members up and bring them to work, and I don't do that. But Parkway's nothing without the people in it making it happen every day. You want to make sure your people are taken care of.
You can tell
and I do my best. I'm not perfect, but I do my best to make sure my team knows I love them, I care about them, because we're going to come up here.
He seems like a very nice boss. If he's not just talking shit to the camera right now, and like making it seem like he is very kind. But he seems very honest. Like, this is what it always do.
We're going to land right on Frenchman Street. And it's music club after music club after music clubs. You're sitting in the front, man.
My name is Purcell Ford. The ladies call me Purcell.
I call him Ford, the old-ass man. What you say when I call you an old-ass man?
Live to get old. That's all you got to do.
Live to get old.
Just keep on
living.
Look at that cheese. You'll get old one day. And I seen Parkway. I said, let me go over there and put an application in. I said, well, look, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm one of the best fry cooks in the city. My name is well known all over the quarters. So I went to work, and Kennedy said, you know what, Ford? I was there for about 2 or 3 years frying. I was a little younger. And he said, you're the best fried cook that don't came through the door. I said, I appreciate that, but all jokes aside, you got to pay me like that. But like I say, it's a nice place to work for, and I appreciate everything you done for me. You
Man,
know?
we open in 30 minutes, man. Let's get to work. Stop all that talking, man.
Well, you see what I'm saying about it? All right, gentlemen. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Y'all stay cool.
Go in
now.
there and psych them up. Get them all happy for us.
All right, babe. I hear you.
You can tell he's
Thank you,
smooth
man.
with the ladies. Yeah. Ads?
Celebrate your festive meals every day with Silvercrest. It's worth it.
Ads? Cool.
So it's about 9 o'clock. It's about an hour before we open the doors. About to go prep some roast beef. Hello, Miss Dawn. We're constantly prepping throughout the day in these back kitchens to feed the main one to get the sandwiches out. And you're in the roast beef kitchen, so that's all we do in here. We'll do...
Damn, he sounds like a football coach. We in the roast beef kitchen. It's all we do up in here. Like, yo, he's pumped.
Roast beef, and we'll cook about 400 pounds a day. So this...
Hold up, I'll get some Heinz ketchup. Ketchup, God's gift to pasta. I had a lot of Italian friends tell me, no, you cannot have ketchup on pasta. I mean, what else are you gonna have on it? Nothing? No, I'm gonna have ketchup. I need a sauce. I need the sauce.
This roast beef is for the signature sandwich at Parkway Bakery, the roast beef po' boy.
Oh, let's
this roast,
wait.
We'll do roast beef, and we'll cook about 400 pounds a day. So this roast...
Ooh. Creole seasoned and carboiled to order this burger is vegetarian and no, I won't have that. And French mozzarella topped with extra. Ooh. Oof. What is the James Brown? Cool boy. Oh boy. Laid with slow cooked barbecue beef, Louisiana fried shrimp, melted pepper jack cheese, and topped with a hot sauce mayo. This poor boy is sure. Poor boy. What is their? Oh, their name is Poor Boy. Poor Boys. Cool name. The first poor boy ever made. Get out of here. Ever made by the Martin Brothers to feed the striking streetcar. Oh yeah, when they were on strike. Flash fry. That's what is flash fry? Is that when you just dip it in quick and then up and then in and then up? Or is that when you like only you do it once? I mean, flash fry. It's probably like
beef
quick.
is for the signature sandwich at Parkway Bakery, the roast beef po' boy. It's smothered in gravy. Put it on a sandwich with mayo. That fresh bread I showed you, toasted just.
No. Okay.
It's smothered in
wow.
gravy.
Minus. Is that chicken? No, that's the bread. Yes. Yeah? Yeah, that's the bread. Why do they gotta add pickles, man? Why? I mean, the beef jerky, now when I think about it, and it's too soggy. I mean, the taste is probably good, but you don't want soggy bread when you're holding it. No. Get rid of the pickles, make it less wet. Maybe you dry it a bit, and then add more sauce afterwards, which doesn't drip out like water.
Put it on a sandwich with mayo. That French bread I showed you, toasted just right, can't beat it.
Oh, no.
Put it on a sandwich with mayo. That
French
bread
like
I showed you, toasted just.
I mean, they want you to be like, oh, that looks so good, and it probably tastes good, but it's getting all up. How are you supposed to eat it? How? What is that? What is on nails? On nails? Hello, viewer. It's only me, by the way.
Right, can't beat it. I mean, look at this. This is chuck roast. I mean, we do about 2,000 pounds a week, close to a ton a week. And chuck roast is very fatty. There's grains going all over the place. It's best known and best uses for hamburgers. But in this case, if you cook it low and slow, all that fat melts away into the gravy and you're left with flavor. We cooked this roast beef. We put it in at about 6 o'clock yesterday evening. And we take it out about 8 o'clock in the morning. So about 14 to 16 hours, this roast comes out just like this, where it's just, I mean, literally falling apart. Even though I can take my hands and just pull it apart, that's not how you want to serve it. When you're pulling it right now, all this moisture is leaving the meat and it's going to dry it out. So you want it to cool solidly together, slice it cool, put that gravy on it, put it on the line. It just makes a sloppy. Slice it.
What
cool,
is on?
Put that.
Is that all meat? Wow. I'm doing a lot of these now. Wow, I mean, it makes sense.
Gravy on it, put it on the line. It just makes a sloppy, great sandwich. I'm gonna put this on this pan and then wheel it to the cooler.
I mean, would you call these people chefs? Like in the Master Chef kind of way? I mean, they're making sandwiches, so they're not like Gordon Ramsay style, but it's also an art in itself. It's a very niche, specialized cooking thing. I don't know if you would say chef, sandwich chef. I mean, there's a lot of different like sushi chef, which are very, very niche, specialized, extremely high, let's say, standard, or they're very highly valued among chefs, I would say. If you say you're a sushi chef, you get a lot of respect. I feel like sandwich chef would get the opposite reaction. Like, okay, he makes sandwiches. Anybody can do that. I mean, maybe. Maybe. But I mean, this guy is putting a lot of effort. Long ways are cooler.
And you see, here's our chilled from the day before. So this chilled roast beef is going back to the kitchen we just left to be sliced. You see how nice that breaks and nice and tender? It's not stringy or pulley like if I was to pull it while it was hot. And all that moisture is still in the slice because I never cracked the meat open when it was finished cooking. So the roast beef po' boy was just about the original po' boy invented for the striking streetcar workers. They took the scraps of meat and the gravy and put fried potatoes on the French bread, and we still have that sandwich today. It's actually a pretty good seller. We call it the streetcar po' boy.
No, okay.
So this is the thin au jus that came off the meat before we thicken it. So this is the gravy before thickened. Oven set to 350 degrees. Throw that in there for about 30, 35 minutes. And it's that Parkway roast beef everybody loves. So this is just one, but we have a whole bunch in this oven that brand.
What is the reason that they're cooling it? Like, why couldn't he just take the day's druck, what was it called? Ruck beef, and put that like in the oven, right? Like, why is he cooling it overnight? Did he say it? Did he mention that?
Brandon put in that's about to come out. So when Brandon takes all this roast out, he's going to head over into the main kitchen that we pump the sandwiches out of. He's gonna fill all 6 sandwich makers' hot wells up with that roast beef and barbecue beef and gravy to get ready for service. So the roast beef's all on the line, service underway here. So I'm gonna get in the kitchen and start.
I really like those sandwiches up.
Et s'il fallait juste
Oh, what was that?
un grain de folie pour créer ou pour s'élancer, il faut avoir un grain, un tout petit grain. Carte noire, l'élan d'un grand café.
I recently started liking coffee actually.
Même passion. Profitez de
It's
nos
quite
mises
nice.
exclusives sur nos cafés en cliquant ici.
I never drink coffee, but now I cannot be without morning coffee. Or I can. But I really feel the fried shrimp sandwich.
It's underway here, so I'm gonna get in the kitchen and start making some sandwiches.
He really seems like the cool teacher at school, the cool gym teacher at school who's coaching the football boys.
All right, y'all, it's 10:30. It's not quite lunch rush yet, but things are starting to kick off, and right now is a good time when a lot of my employees go take their breaks before the lunch rush hits. So I usually jump in here and help out. All right, so this is the main kitchen. All the sandwiches are made. This section of the kitchen goes from the main register prints to this ticket, and everything is on the line, from the roast beef, barbecue beef, meatballs, shrimp. Every sandwich maker can make every sandwich. There's no certain station. So that's what's a beauty about it. That's how we can get them out. A lot of kitchens have a lot of different stations, like a seafood station or a sliced meat station. But here, there's so many people in this tight spot. It's faster and it's just more efficient. Every person can turn and do everything for one ticket.
I mean, that's a smart system. I mean, yeah. I'm feeling like when you have such a place like this, I mean, the need for employees during lunch is like 3 times as much as standard, and maybe during like later hours, there's another rush where you're like 2 times more than standard or whatever. No, scratch that. Lunch is probably like 5 times more, and then 3 times more during dinner time. But like still, they have so many employees. I think it would be very good if you had like, let's say two of these people you only have in during lunch. For like, or you have alternating shifts where someone works from the morning until like 1, and someone starts at like 11 and ends in the night, or something like that. So you have overlapping where the most people are during lunch, but you do not want like all of those people also in the morning, or also in the. I've never been a restaurant owner, so I don't know how you should handle it, but.
Not waiting on someone else to complete their order. You know, each sandwich maker probably does a few hundred sandwiches in a span. We have one person dedicated to frying shrimp. I mean, this is a 20-foot hood. You can see about 15 foot of it is just dedicated to shrimp. And that's all Reggie's doing today. He'll probably fry about 500 pounds of shrimp today. There's no wet batter, there's no egg wash. We take that natural salty juice from the shrimp, and that's light corn flour, a little salt, pepper, cayenne in there. And when he drops a basket, I mean, he's dropping about 5 or 6 sandwiches right there. So right now, I'm making a shrimp po' boy dressed. This is one of our high volume, most popular sandwiches. Dressed is lettuce, tomato, mayo, and pickle. You want to make sure you get it corner to corner.
Too much lettuce.
So we got this fried shrimp. We're going to put that on there. And our most popular sandwich.
It overpowers the tomato. Too much, I feel like. They should have like 60% of the lettuce that they have here. They should have a bit more thicker slices. No pickle, in my opinion. Mayo, good.
Sandwiches are not.
I mean, okay, shrimp. I would have this for chicken if I could choose my own order, but I get
pre-measured or pre-weighed like a burger patty.
I don't like shrimp.
Or some deli meat that's weighed. It's made by hand and by feel. We don't want to measure it and have a little cup and put a cup of shrimp in there. That's
how much did it weigh, though?
Skimpy.
What
and
is
if stuff's falling out, that's fine. Just wrap it up.
Oh, he's just wrapping it up.
So what we have here is the OG, the signature roast beef. And they want it dressed. I mean, that's pretty much the standard.
Everybody
Tomato,
probably wants it
pickle,
dressed.
and then this one, here's your roast beef. I mean, that's what we saw this morning. Put that on it. And then when I put that gravy I was telling you about, you put that on top of it, and it just, look, it just, when I put that gravy I was telling you about, you put
as a shielding.
On top of it, and it just, look, it just latches onto it. Look how delicious that looks.
Lacoste. Not sponsored, by the way. Okay, that was very obvious.
C'est parti. Trop bon les coquillettes à jambon.
I had like a whole tablespoon of honey in this tea, which is really good, but I can barely feel it. The Bayonne Beast. Wait, chill grilled cheese. Okay. Can we get this text down? Oh shit. Okay, this poor boy monster is as big and bad as it gets. Nearly 3 feet of French bread stacked with layers of barbecue beef, fried shrimp, and alligator sausage, topped with melted pepper jack cheese. Don't try to eat this alone. Whoa. 3 feet? Wait. So it's probably an entire baguette. So they have barbecue beef, fried shrimp, and alligator sausage. Is that real alligator? Golden grilled cheese, fat grilled to... This feels like a good challenge for... What is his name? Beard Meats Food. Have you guys seen that guy? I bet you he would do this easy. It's not a challenge though, so you would have to just buy it. But
James Brown, and it's pepper
jack. It's not a bad idea for his show. Instead of doing all challenges, I mean, as long as he has challenges, he should do challenges probably. But if he like wants, you can just order big portions. Maybe that will lose a bit spark.
But the key to this one is not just putting the cheese on there. We run this cheese in the broiler. You can see it's nice and melty.
You can make his own made-up challenge, but yeah.
And that little step right there makes a huge difference. So it's not just putting the cheese on there. We run this cheese in the broiler. You can see it's nice and melty.
That's typical.
And that little step right there makes a huge difference. So this is the barbecue beef.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna.
I mean, the cheese would probably melt anyway for the beef, but I mean the sides would get, if they're not melted, they're hard, and that's not good. So he has to
run it down with this shrimp. It's like a pork.
Man, I'm really talking like I'm the freaking boss here. He's doing beef and shrimp.
Man, steak and lobster. So the next thing we're gonna do is put some more barbecue sauce on it, and then the last thing is we're gonna put that spicy mayo on it. I mean, don't tell me that don't look good.
I mean, that looks good.
And that's the James Brown, award winner. This boy right here. I mean, yeah, you're looking at like 28 ounces right here. So this is a good 1.5 pounds right here in your belly. All my team's about done taking their breaks. So I'm gonna finish these few tickets right here. And when they're done, I'm gonna jump on Expo.
What is Expo?
It's 12:30. We in the heart of the kitchen where it goes down. I'm battling out with my team. It's mid-lunch rush. It's real busy. So expediting that parkway is a little different from other restaurant expediter. The Expo is dropping the fries. The Expo's dropping all the call food, burgers, chicken, sausage, grilled cheeses, hot hams, hot turkeys. And then they put it together with all the sides and fries and sell it out the window. Most expediters.
So they like create the menus at the... Oh, okay, so the sandwich guy makes the sandwiches. The Expo takes the sandwiches plus the fries and whatever and makes the menu, probably drink. Gives the tray to the server.
Expediters are on the other side of the line, grabbing plates, putting things together. In this sense, the expediter is actually behind the line, cooking and working with the team. It's like a hybrid of an expediter and line cook in one. So we like to keep a 10 to 15 minute ticket time, which it looks like that's about where we're at right now. So behind each line, you'll see a grill. Like right now, we got a burger about done. What's on that burger?
Banana.
American?
Burger objects.
Yeah, so this grill is very important. You know, we're listening to the calls. You got to be very, very attentive when you're one of our expediters. If you're not a attention to detail kind of person, you won't last being a Parkway Bakery. I used to be, my spot was right there where Manny is. I used to be on that spot all day, every day, you know, when I was a kid. I've worked every spot in this kitchen. My favorite spot is Expo. When I'm looking out at this ticket board, I'm making sure everybody's keeping up. I'm making sure the fry man's keeping up, the bread person's keeping up, the flow's going right. You need one more, right?
Oh, that's the line check.
Mostly watching
the
the flow,
leader.
watching the ticket time. Looks like my crew has it over here, so we're gonna go check some other spaces in the restaurant and the online and the outdoors.
Un simple clic et vous contrôlez les
Online.
consommations et les économies de votre
Not
maison.
that.
En confiance avec Beko.
I mean, okay, they can have the
À
money.
Noël, les petites attentions sont les plus tendres.
In fact, they should pay me for this. Surely, right? 0 viewers and showing ads.
So it's about 1:30 and we're on our pre-order drive-through. You can see way in the distance over there, that young man, that's Sal. He's like the parking lot maitre d', guiding all the online and phone traffic. Basically, this came out of COVID, when it was all to go and no one could come in. We had the space to develop this to-go system that evolved into something that's like
smart.
epic. You order on the online app from your house.
Yeah, I can imagine how COVID hits for like restaurant owners like this. I mean, it must have been brutal. So like, especially when you have a lockdown, boom, nobody's allowed to go out, pretty much. You're not allowed to go on the street. Okay. Like almost, not exactly like that. Some cities had it like that, I think. Especially in like China and stuff, where they had it the worst. But like, it's a smart solution to have like a drive-through where people can just get the food. I mean, it's not ever gonna be as good. But now when they have that also with a proper restaurant, it has probably raised their sales a bit, a lot.
Mic'd up to the kitchen and that order's ready and they're gonna pull him up and then Adam's gonna come out here right to the blinking light.
It must be so freaking stressful also. Like working in a kitchen like that, in a fast food kitchen. Oh man, I have never done it. I don't ever want to do it if I can avoid it. Yes, please. It seems fucking stressful, man.
Right. And
like when you get an order and then you get 2 orders and then 3, 4, 5, boom, boom. Especially when you're like understaffed and everything is going too fast. And you're like, oh, I'm running behind and we're getting more orders. Shit.
Gonna get their food and go. I don't see a lot of my regulars anymore. I didn't know what happened to them. Like, where are my regulars? You go hang in that booth with Sal, that's where they are. They're coming through the drive-through. It's like a whole nother restaurant we've opened up doing.
Sal is starting his own thing.
Hundreds of people. We used to be open till 10 o'clock. Now we're only open till 6. One of the reasons we can close early and do the same numbers as open till 10 o'clock is this drive-through. It's phenomenal how many people it turns out. All these spots are numbered, 1 through 90. If it's not ready, we'll park them and we'll run it to them in that golf cart right there.
Got a pickup for Jack in there?
Jack's almost ready. Go ahead and park them and we'll bring it right to him, Sal.
I'm gonna put Jack in number 39, all right?
Sounds good. I'm gonna check on it. Yeah, so this works good when it's raining. You know, people don't want to get out their car. Some people use it as a car hop. 39, so this must be Jack right here. Jack? All right, man. Roast beef.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Hey, have a good one, man. Easy as that.
Going around in golf carts is so American. I wonder how big their parking lot is, if they need it like that. Can't be that big. Probably just American thing.
All right, so it's 2 o'clock. Things have slowed down a little bit. So I jumped up here in our prep kitchen to make some jambalaya, and we're gonna make about 200 pounds of chicken and sausage jambalaya. We use about 40 pounds of sausage. This recipe came from a barbecue team I'm on called Silence of the Hams, and it's for a fundraiser called Hogs for the Cause. We raise money for pediatric brain cancer on a big barbecue team.
That's nice.
So we're gonna fire this big boy up, and what this is a tilt skillet.
I mean, starting a group, just find some popular name from something and replace one of the words with a food word. By the way, isn't banana like the goatest fruit ever? Like, banana has to be like the best fruit. I mean, it tastes amazing. You can use it for so much. It is the perfect quick meal. It is healthy as damn. I mean, it comes with, natural packaging, biodegradable for free. I mean, no freaking plastics. I mean, you don't need to wash them with like you do with other fruits. You can just eat it, peel it and eat it. Peel it and eat it. I like banana. Yeah, banana.
It's basically just a big pot. So when you fill it up, whatever you want to, you can tilt it and get rid of the product and easily put it in pans. So first thing to do, we're gonna melt 2 pounds of butter. So here in Creole cooking in Louisiana, they call it the Holy Trinity, like the Father, Son, the Holy Ghost. Your onion, your bell pepper, and your celery. But then we throw the garlic in there
flavor. I think it was vinegar in this. Some sort of vinegar shit.
A little bit holier. About 15 pounds here.
Oh, he's making some sausage. Was that the alligator sausage? Alligator. Is that nice? Sounds like it would be tough. It'll be tough.
And now it's going to start coming together. When that fat starts rendering out that sausage and getting into that veg, and it's very important you do it like this. Cook your veg first. Render that down with the butter. Then cook your sausage down. Render that down with the sauteed vegetables. If you just throw it all in there, fill it up with water, put your rice in, you're not going to get that flavor like if you were to do it in this step process. Because what's happening right now, that fat's getting cooked, rendering out of that sausage.
So what I'm doing, right? The garlic first, then like the veg, as you say. He probably puts the veg and garlic in first. That's fine. But if you can, very, very thin garlic in, so it almost melts completely away. That would be the best. And if you would do it like that, then you probably do the veg as well, so the garlic can like attach to the veg more easily. Do that when the veg and the garlic is properly like browned or whatever. Then you put in the sausage.
And soaking up in the vegetables. And if you did it on and just boiled it and you know, cooked it without rendering, you know, that fat could just end up floating on the top and not actually in it. Me and my wife and my baby, I can't just cook for us. I always got to cook for a ton of people. I love the production. I love the volume aspect.
You never cooked it
I've been around it. If I was cooking one little pan of
what is that?
Jambalaya, it'd drive me crazy. I don't even know if I'd know how to do it. I got to cook in bulk. And this here is about 25 pounds of chicken. This will serve about 350 people. This will serve. All right, so our jambalaya is ready. I mean, you can look at it and tell this is some creamy jambalaya. I mean, jambalaya is like, I mean, it goes back centuries. It's just like a inexpensive, delicious meal. And if you look at most of the meals that Louisiana's known for, jambalaya, gumbo, po' boys, they're derived off something that's inexpensive, delicious, and super filling. All right, guys, it's about 4 o'clock. As you can see, it's starting to slow down. It's time for y'all to go. I've had a lot of fun with y'all, but I got to get some prep to do for tomorrow. See y'all next time. So I'm calling to check in with my wife. She's in Lafayette with Josephine, our baby. My wife is pretty much in the same business as me. Her family has a po' boy shop in Lafayette called Old Time Groceries. Her dad started it. So we met 7, 8 years ago in a competition for the best po' boy in the state of Louisiana. You know, Becca comes down here and she comes in the restaurant looking for me. Well, I could kind of tell she was looking for more than the roast beef. Hello, what are y'all doing?
Oh, the tea. I found where the honey is. It's at the bottom. It's like drinking pure honey at the bottom. Uh-oh. Too sweet. Alright guys, that was a good video. Go check out Bon Appetit, a day making the most famous sandwiches in New Orleans. On the line, Bon Appetit. Go check that video out. Really good. Go subscribe to the channel. I will subscribe to them as well. Boom, chakalaka. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. See ya.